Since the existence of the Claim Conference, no attention was ever paid to the child survivors. It was obvious, nobody cared, we were silent, we were busy rebuilding our life, we were busy forgetting the horrors of the war, and we never raised our voice. We raised families, we helped this state to build itself, but we never raised our voice asking for any compensation. Now, at the age of 70 and 80, the average age I would say is about 76, we are demanding to be compensated for our lost childhood and for our deprived childhood.
Lost childhood is an open item in the negotiation between the Claims Conference and the German government. We are trying to obtain special compensation to the children of the Holocaust. We are working with the World Organization of Children, Holocaust Children, and with every organization that can contribute to our negotiations. Even the deputy chairman of this organization who just demonstrated, who is a psychologist in his profession, was invited by us to participate in a working group, in a professional working group vis-à-vis the Germans in order to obtain special compensation. And we wish and we hope that this will come to a positive ending in the near future, but we cannot guarantee that.
Why and how is childhood, the children of the Holocaust different?
The scare we are carrying is unfortunately much deeper than the scare that the adults are wearing. Don't forget that we have been at the age between 1, myself, and 12, the oldest of us. At the time we experienced the Shoah. At that time we were not built to go through this experience, not psychologically and indeed not physically. We suffered from undernourishment, we suffered from illnesses, we suffered from so many things that it ruined our health and our, I would say, psychologically health forever.
And also I understand that as opposed to grown-ups and adults that came here to Israel or to other places after the Holocaust and dealt with the issues, the children, did not deal with them until basically recently.
We depressed our memories. We wanted to be as everybody else. We didn't like the stigma the adult carried. They are Nitzolim, they are survivors. We wanted to be a part of the society. But unfortunately, the scare is stronger than any will. And now at our age, the post-trauma is waking it up.
And that made the scar even deeper.
Definitely. It's hard to tell. I am not an example because I survived it, but there are many of us who doesn't. And many of us who passed away, as I told you before. We are passing away in a rate of about 8% per year. When I started this action 4 years ago, there were about 135,000 child survivors in Israel. Today, there are about 90,000 child survivors. It means 45,000 child survivors passed away. It means, in a very easy statistic, today we are passing away in a rate of about 8% annually, and it's going to grow up with an arithmetic factor. So accordingly, in about 13 years, the biological solution will solve the problem.